body, baby, show me.
What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. As you guys can tell, the truck's in the garage today, which is something that is unusual. But today, we're going to be finishing up the rear LED conversion, as well as fixing my brake light leak that I've been having for who knows how long. Since just after I did the roof rack delete. And I know it's not the roof rack because if I open the door and show you guys the inside until the front, isn't all that bad of damage. It's obviously coming up a little bit, but the back around the third brake lights area is where all the damage is. So obviously if it were the roof rack, I'd be seeing stuff coming from around here, on like this side here, like right here. So obviously our third brake light's been the culprit of this entire time, and the fact that I'm gonna be living on campus and the fact that I will not be able to store in a garage, even though I already don't get to store in a garage often, it is gonna bring up pretty much an issue of, you know, water could get in from rain, stuff like that. So, I would like to replace this headliner eventually so I can have a fresh headliner. But yeah, so we're gonna be taking this apart today, putting a whole new seal in. I'm gonna be very in-depth with it and very detailed on how to do this, because not a lot of sport track people are on YouTube that have done this, the seal replacement. So I'm gonna try to be as in-depth as I can. I mean, it's a gasket, but at the same time you have to like tighten it very specifically according to the instructions. That way everything is you know, flush and will not actually leak. So we're also gonna be putting in those LED bulbs I have for the back to finish up the LED conversion to match with my tags, my tails, and my reverse lights. It's all gonna look fantastic. So I'm really excited about that. I hope we can make this thing look as good as possible. And I actually just got a text from Michael, so I'm gonna see if he's wanting to come down and help me out with tinting these today. See how much he'll charge me for that, because or he could just do it for every birthday gift. I don't know. That'd be nice of him. But yeah, hopefully we'll have these blacked out and that blacked out, because as much as I like these Altezza style taillights, oh, I got the key with me. It freaked me out for a second. I do want to have a solid black tail. So all that said, I'm gonna wait for my dad to get home because he wants to help out with this. He wants to do the actual tightening of the gasket because he wants to make sure I get the seal good before I take off without him for, you know, weeks at a time. So yeah, I'm waiting for him to get here and we're gonna get to work. So that gasket was a bit of a pain to get off, but as you guys can tell, it looks pretty ripped, doesn't it? I saw it was separated.
It was at the top.
So yeah, the original gasket is fried. I don't have the key with me. Or do I? Do you have the key?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, must be getting a signal from my room. But so the middle bulb is the brake light bulb, which hasn't worked at all since we got this thing. I have no clue how it looks or anything. So yeah, it looks like that gasket was fried, and that explains where the water was getting in. Yeah. And from here, it looks like that middle bulb is quite burnt out. Or is it just me?
No, it's burnt. Right in the middle.
Yeah, so that bulb is shot. Thank goodness we're putting all new LEDs in. So I'm gonna put that off to the side. So it is only one, so it means I'm gonna have a spare 912, 921 for the third brake light. But then we have these 578 ones. These are apparently the size that fits, even though sure don't look like it. Like those bulbs do not look right at all. And I'm going based off of what I was told for those cargo lamps. So, okay, let's break. Yeah, so these are the cargo lights.
Are these the same lights for the cargo and the brake?
No, just for the brakes. These should be the cargos. At least that's what the website I was on said. That was a 105 Sport Track specific, but those don't even look like the right bulbs.
That's the cargo light for inside.
So,
Did you take that one back?
yeah, take both those back.
No, you're a bulb short.
Yeah.
Are they the same bulbs for all three?
No, the ones I just handed you are for brake and
Hand me the bulbs. I just handed you. Are all three of those the same?
these two?
The old bulbs.
Oh,
Are they all three the same?
they look like it. So I just need to get another 921. At least the horn's not honking.
Well, the middle one's definitely got to be replaced now.
Yeah. So,
You can put a regular one in for the third brake light and use your LEDs on the outsides.
nah, we'll just go ahead and put the brake light in.
Well, I gotta take it apart either way. I'm just saying it'll be, if I put two in there, you're gonna have a bright cargo light and a bright tail light and a dull cargo light.
Yeah.
Or you put this in as your third brake light and then have bright cargos.
Okay, yeah, we'll just do that. Just for continuity's sake.
That's a spare. It's good.
Okay, sounds good. Okay. Well, that sucks. Thanks to the website I used, I don't even know what website I used. They said cargo lights, rear third light, and those were the bulbs that I recommended. So, I guess we're still gonna have an incandescent third brake, which sucks, but it's better than not having any third brake. But Michael unfortunately isn't able to tint these today. He said he might be able to do it tomorrow, so we'll have him down to do all that tomorrow once we get back, because I gotta go do dorm stuff in the morning. So get these all wrapped up, they'll look great. But yeah, this thing is gonna look magnificent. Oh, we might need to test them before we put the thing back on, so we can check polarity. You've done LEDs before, haven't you? Oh yeah, that's bright.
And hit your brake light?
Okay, that one shouldn't have a polarity, but
No, I just want to see it come on. All these years you've had it, it's never come on.
yeah. Ready? That is bright. That lights up the whole garage.
I'm gonna polish it off in there.
You want me to go return those real quick and I can come back with another LED? Do you think I have time?
If you want to take your mom's car.
Okay. So I guess we'll do that because I need my money back for those. That was $16.
Just tell me this one.
Yeah, so guess huh?
You got the receipt?
Yeah.
Take the receipt, take the lights. Buy another pack of those lights.
Yeah, and it should be like what, $4 more? Because those were 20.
I'm gonna look on polish that.
Alrighty. So we'll come back to you guys in a minute. I'm gonna have to go pick up some new LEDs because I got the wrong size. So we'll come back in a minute. We'll have a full LED rear end. So got the new LEDs in, got up there, no hassle at all, really good stuff. So they're working on polishing this guy over here. It looks almost factory fresh. Looks a whole lot better than it did. So now he's gonna put the actual polish on it. It'll be done, and we'll be able to hook everything back up, and hopefully won't have any more water leaks. That'd be nice. So I'll catch up with you guys when we get back to putting everything on. So we're putting some red RTV on just to be safe. The gasket should be fine. It's sticky on both sides, but we want to make sure that we never have an issue like we have ever again. So just to be safe, we're putting some red RTV on the top of the where the lights, I guess the lights surround. And he got the light all polished up. It looks factory fresh. Like I haven't seen a third brake light that's factory look that good on one of these in a while. So without them being replaced. So pretty much there's a trick to doing this, which is why I said I was gonna be more in depth this video than I would be. So we're just going to hook the bulbs back in. I already checked everything for polarity. Got also those spare LEDs, like I said, everything looks good. So those sockets are always fun to deal with. So now, officially, as of now, my entire rear end is LED, which is awesome. So now, I'm just gonna screw everything down, and we'll be ready to go. So I guess I'll show his tricks, because The reason he wanted to do this is because I would probably screw this up, this step. He didn't say that, but I think that's what would happen, and I'm glad he all volunteered to help out with this part. So is the trick just to do one at a time, like do them like back and forth until everything's tightened down good? To make sure everything's tightened evenly.
If you do one side too tight and not the other, you can crack it.
Yeah. You're just getting the excess RTV off.
Yeah, there's just a little film up there.
What's that? What was that?
My fingernail.
Oh, I heard a cracking sound. I was like, oh, yeah, here we go.
All right, I'll turn them on.
I guess now we can show off the entire LED conversion. Well, I can't really show the tags, but. So there's the cargos. Those look great. I actually like that a lot more than like the yellow U that the incandescents had. And our third brake light.
The brake.
Oh yeah. So I guess we'll show off the entire conversion for the thumbnail here in a minute with everything reversed, tags, and taillights on. Once we get all of this cleaned up so that way I can close the tailgate up and I'll have my dad hold the camera, we can show off the entire conversion. Unless he'd rather put all the lights on. But yeah, I guess that pretty much wraps up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know it was short, but we wanted to show off this kind of like this new complete rear end conversion on the LED side. Now, all that's left is I got to put those DRL strips in, and I've been debating on whether I want to do LED headlight bulbs or HIDs, just to help with visibility, because these incandescents are really bright. My dad said they're the best you could get at the time. But, I don't know, that little bit of extra visibility might be awesome. But anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one. Camera. Just at the back entire, because I'm going to turn every light on. Is every light on back there?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how bright it is?
It's pretty bright. Hold on. It's pretty bright, aren't you?